Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnana-shalaakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashadadeshatarine. Jayo Shri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Two things here. The first thing that Bhaṭṭācārya asked Chaitanya Mahāprabhu, which is the most important of all the devotion service? Because there are 9 ways you can serve Krishna: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivim. He says, which is the most important? And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Shravanam. Therefore, anytime when you meet anybody, first question we asked him, how many rounds do you chant? First question. And that is easy assessment. Because sadhaka's spiritual life means sadhana. Correct? Let us not be hypocrite. We are not situated on Raganuga platform. Sometimes you go to meet people. Chanting, constantly that is going on. This is hypocritical. Sadhana is sadhana. Constantly what is going on, we know. Our mind is constantly harassing us for sense gratification. And we are always thinking about material aspects of life. That is constantly going on. So therefore, to throw us on the spiritual platform, the Lord gives a simple process, Navavidha Bhakti. Any item can be practiced. But amongst most important, Prabhupada also many times said, among all the instructions I have given you, the most important instruction I have given you is to chant the Hare Krishna mantra 16 malas. This is the most important instruction I have given. Correct? So if we work on this, others will not automatically follow. If Shravanam we work, other 8 angas will naturally manifest without any special effort. They will easily come about. If the Shravanam is good, if we are hearing, we are reading books, just like Navavidha Bhakti, 9 items are there. The nectar devotion expands this 9 into 64. Because Shravanam is not only chanting, Shravanam also refers to Kirtana, Shravanam refers to Japa, Shravanam refers to reading scriptures. It's all this Shravanam. Correct? So this is Shravanam. It expands. Like that, all the 9 angas have been divided, subdivided, and it becomes 64 angas of devotion service. So this is very important point, and we should see that this is the area all of us work, remaining easily manifest. Okay? The most powerful among all the angas of devotion services, Shravanam. Then the next question he asked is about Bhaṭṭācārya, actually in company with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became a pure devotee. That is the power of association. Lord Caitanya, he was very fortunate. Like Bhagavad Gita says, Salpamapi Dharmasya Trayate Mahatobhada Bhayat. Little devotion service can save us a great deal. So somehow, because of his good fortune, he came in contact with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, he wanted to train Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was in Vedanta Bhashya of Shankaracharya. He went with that intention, and his wish was good because he wanted him to hear about the Lord, about the Vedanta Bhashya. Bhaṭṭācārya was feeling he's such a young boy, how can he maintain sannyasa? Let him hear more about Vedanta to firm up himself. But then he was following the wrong explanation. We accept Shankaracharya, but we reject his philosophy. We accept Buddha, but we reject his philosophy. Similar about many religious preachers. We accept their personality, but we reject their teachings. Because it was meant for time and place. It's Chaladharma. It is not Sanatana Dharma. So what happened that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he heard that teaching. Actually, Vaishnavas don't listen. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself has told, Mayavada Bhasha Huye Sarvanasha. If you hear Mayavada, your spiritual life is destroyed. And that is a misfortune of India actually. Most of the spiritual organizations, you can list them, are all Mayavadis. And people hear them and they become confused after that. Just like one joker had come to Mangalore last year. Somebody asked him, why there are so many gods? And he said, it is like a supermarket, you select what you want. Just imagine. No knowledge. Just like a donkey's brain. Donkey thinks it is very nice. But other people who are gentlemen get irritated with it. So similarly, anybody can speak. And maybe some fools will celebrate. But those who know the Vedic literature feel so irritated when these people mislead the innocent mass of public. So anyway, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he's the Lord himself, he is not affected. He heard. 7 days Mayavada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard. We are not supposed to imitate. If somebody is speaking Mayavada, you better take leave. So then what happened was, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard him for 7 days, and he said, what happened? So Bhaṭṭācārya asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you were hearing for 7 days, you're not uttering one word also, you're not understood anything or what? If you're not understood, you should ask some question. Just like teachers, we get irritated when students are just sitting down. You understood, not understood, you're silent. If you're not understood, ask a question, clarify. No? You're just sitting, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just like he's speaking. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was looking. Very beautiful painting is there of it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, my dear sir, it's all big philosophy. I don't understand. No sir, if you don't understand, why you didn't ask question for 7 days? The teacher getting irritated. He says, my dear sir, I know the meaning of Vedanta. But your meaning, explanation you are doing is agitating my mind actually. You are moving from the real explanation and giving an allegorical meaning of the Vedanta. So he said, what is your explanation? Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied to him, as Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya tried to rebut, smashed. All angle he was smashed. So Prabhupada said, yes, as such we should be not inclined to hear, but we should know the philosophy so well, we can convince somebody. But many times it happens that those who are die-hard Mayavadis, generally it is difficult for us common man. Sometimes they're very offensive also. Better to ignore them and save some innocent people. That is better. Anybody comes with a rebellious attitude, better to ignore it. We go to somebody who is innocent, who likes to learn. Somebody who is very expert can do. That's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did. And Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya, when he heard this, he was like stumped. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted verses about Shankaracharya written by Vedavyasa. Mayavada Masa Shastra. This is the false scripture Lord Shiva is saying, I am going to present in Kali Yuga, and people should avoid hearing it. So when Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya heard this, he has full faith in the scriptures. That was there. That is why he could return. Immediately mouth. Imagine whole life he has been following the Shankara Bhashya. Not only he was following, he was even initiating sannyasa. He offered to initiate sannyasa again to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on a high level of Shankara sannyasa. So powerful personality. When he heard the Vedic literatures, they declared that Shankara Bhashya should not be followed in Kali Yuga. It is a cheating system. And he was struck with wonder. He got shaken up. So much respect for the Vedic literature. And I have sometimes had an opportunity when selling books, people were debating. And when I showed them from Bhagavad Gita, see, actually Gita propounds devotion service, not your impersonalism. Because this question is asked to Krishna in 12th chapter. And people say, I don't believe in Gita. Now these kind of jokers, you cannot teach them anything. It's better to leave them. Yeah. But suppose somebody is really genuine, that is rare. We can try. But when we see he is not being reasonable, just close the argument. There should be no fight when you argue. Person should listen as person should listen. Okay? There should be a gentleman discussion. Previously, you see today, no two people can discuss anything gentlemanly. Today, the leaders in the parliament, for how much? For 1 month, they did not allow a session to happen. They could not talk. That is the label today. And if they start talking, they start breaking the mic, they jump on the stage with the speaker, what level of thing. And here it is, two completely contrary philosophies. Dvaita and Advaita is being discussed. And Chaitanya he has spoken Advaita for 7 days. And Chaitanya was peacefully listened without uttering one word. And then he said, no, I differ in explanation. So what is your explanation? And explain the explanation. Because why? The foundation is there. Vedas are the foundation. Today, Vedas are not the foundation. What do you talk then? Logic, how much we can talk logic? They have to accept Vedas as the foundation. If somebody doesn't accept Vedas or Gita as the foundation, don't waste your time with it. Forget it. Correct? What you can teach him? How much logic you can teach? Logic has its limitation. By logic we can understand, sense gratification is not good. You cannot understand soul or God by logic. It's beyond. So anyway, so then Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya then asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, can you explain one beautiful verse from Bhagavata? Atma Rama Samaniyo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya, you explain first. So he explained Atma Rama Samaniyo, Dirgante api Uru Krame. Kuruvanti ahituki bhakti ittam bhuta gunohari. He explained the verse in 9 ways, different ways. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard, he said, you are like Brahaspati. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested, please you explain. Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya requested Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He gave 64 explanations. Now being an unimaginable scholar himself, he could understand this is not human. He got a hint. Even Lord himself is standing in front of me now. He surrendered on his own way. He surrendered. Just like there was one devotee, Jambavan in Krishna Leela. He fought with Lord Krishna. And when fighting with Lord Krishna, goodness, who am I fighting with? Looks like my Lord Rama only is there. He was a great devotee of Lord Rama. And when he was fighting with Lord Krishna, I could understand this is not a human being. Lord himself must be here. And he, surrendered to the Lord. The same way here, when he using his scholarship, you could understand this is Lord himself. There was one more person, Keshav Kashmiri. He also got a hint later by Lord himself. Otherwise, how he smashed me like this. And then he surrendered to the Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kindly revealed also his form to him of Radha Krishna. And Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya became very attached to the Lord there. Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya was shown Shadabhuja. Ramananda Raya was shown Radha Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed him the Shadabhuja form, which is there in Jagannath temple even now. Shadabhuja. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes the form of Radha, Krishna and Lord Rama. Correct? What are the 6 arms? Krishna, Rama and Lord Chaitanya. Okay. 6 arms he takes. Krishna, Rama and Lord Chaitanya. So Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya was now fully, and he became a great devotee. He became a great Vaishnava. So now what happened that he thanked his brother-in-law, because once he had argued with his brother-in-law, how do you say Lord Chaitanya as Krishna himself? There are many references in the Vedic literatures. Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya, Gopinath Acharya started quoting. And he told Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya that still these verses you'll not understand unless you receive the mercy of Lord Krishna. You'll not be able to understand who is Lord Chaitanya one day. So now when he received the mercy and he has become a great devotee, he told him, see, I told you so. And Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya, glorifying Lord Chaitanya, wrote 2 verses which are mentioned here. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Siksharthameka Purusha Purana Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shariradhari Kripamudi Vastamam Prabhati. He says, my Lord, your teaching is Vairagya Vidya. Our marga we are following is Vairagya Marga. Kaliga, what Vairagya? People are only no sense gratification. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaching is Vairagya Vidya, detachment from everything in this world. Nija Bhakti Yoga. And then he is teaching Nija Bhakti Yoga, teaching of devotion service to Krishna. Shiksharthameka Purusha Purana. You are giving all the Siksha. And who are you? Purana Purusha. You are the original personality of God. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shariradhari. And you have taken this form of Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Kripamudi Vastu Aham Prapati. Please have mercy upon me and I fully surrender to you. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the verse written by Sarva Bhaṭṭācārya. And later all the acharyas in the parampara have. They say that make these verses kantastha. All the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, when they read these verses, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw these leaves, on the palm tree leaves that were written, he told. But somebody had already copied these verses on the wall outside Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, where he was sitting. So the devotees read these verses and made it kantastha. Today we will take 1 year to make kantastha, but it is so. People are much more mentally powerful. And the second verse says that let me take shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, who has now appeared to teach ancient system of devotion service to himself. The system was almost lost due to the influence of time. So devotion service is not known. Morning also we are hearing in Bhagavatam, it is very, very rare. You have to be very, very fortunate, good taste in devotion service. You get pleasure. You get taste, pleasure in so many things. Correct? To develop taste for devotion service is very, very rare to get this pleasure. So therefore he is saying, Bhaṭṭācārya, you have kindly come to give us a taste of devotion service. And in that way he becomes most merciful than Lord Krishna. Because Lord Krishna said, engage in devotion service. Lord Chaitanya not only said that, but he personally gave an example how to engage in devotion service to Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki